5, verse 43. It says, "You have heard it said, you shall love your neighbor and hate your enemy. But I say to you, love your enemy, bless those that curse you, do good to those that hate you, and pray for those who spitefully use you and persecute you. And you shall be sons of your Father in heaven, for he makes his sun to rise on the evil and on the good, and sends rain on the just and the unjust." Verse 46. "And if you greet your brethren only, what do you do more than the others? Do not even the tax collectors do the same? Therefore you shall be perfect, just as your Father in heaven is perfect." You've heard this before naturally, but I think one of the things that we need to really understand is that when Jesus is asked, what are the greatest commandments in the Word of God? In Matthew 22, he says, the greatest commandment is to love your God with all your soul, all your heart, all your strength, all your mind. Love him completely. And the second's likened unto it. Love others as you love yourself. And so when you take these two commandments, it applies to these set of scriptures. The Bible's telling us to love God with all of our mind and souls outside of our love for Jesus. All of our assets, all of our resources, all of our wealth is for the love of Jesus. And here's the important piece of this. It's easy to love a loving God. It's easy to love a generous God, a providing God, a God that's unseen, but we know he's real. Here's the issue. We need to love others just as we love ourselves, or just as we love Jesus. Jesus said, if you love me, you'll keep my commandments and walk in them. Loving our neighbors as ourselves means that we walk in love that isn't conditional. We walk in love that isn't conditioned on how they're treating us. And that's what these scriptures say. You know, it says, you shall love your neighbor as yourself, but here it says, here good. It's not conditional with him. He sends rain on the just and the unjust. For if you love those who love you, what reward have you? How hard is it to love someone who loves you? It's more difficult to love somebody that doesn't love you. You know, and if you greet your brethren only, what good is that? But if you love your enemy, if you bless your enemy, if you bless those that are cursing you, if you do good to those that hate you, if you pray for those that spitefully use you and persecute you, you're walking as Jesus walked in the earth. Think about it. Jesus came down from heaven, and those he created, all of the people on earth, and those he will judge one day as the Son of God, those that he put into their places here on earth, they were the ones who spitefully used them, persecuted them, killed him, put him to death, scourged him, spit on him, and humiliated him. And his dying words were, Father, forgive them, they don't know what they're doing. Jesus was our example, guys. We have to walk in love that is generated by our love for Jesus and not conditional by what people do to our lives. Anyway, God bless you. Thanks for watching. Please share, follow, like this message. It really helps us in our algorithms with social media, and pray about becoming a partner. God bless you. Have a great day. Thanks.
Thank you for watching today. To stay informed and stand with the ministry, visit watchersoftruth.com. You'll find free resources, complete teaching series, and ways to partner with us in spreading the gospel. Donate today at watchersoftruth.com.